I was thinking this weekend about sort of the basic insight that we have as teachers, that the class is your mind. And so all of the quote unquote distractions and the weird things that happen and things that seem wrong are all just there. They're part of you, you know?
Hmm.
And so pushing that a little further and going back to some of my group psychotherapy training, the theory is that that whatever's in the group is in everybody, and so it's kind of our job to figure out how to hold each one of those things in such a way that we can integrate it, and understand that it is part of us. And so all that is to say that our political situation is such an irritant to me. With that,
That's being mild, right?
it's probably extreme understatement,
Yes.
but there is a sense in which we are losing our democracy
Hmm.
in the way that we have two polarized positions, currently mask and no mask,
Mm-hmm. True.
and those are our only positions. That's really not in the least bit what a democracy is supposed to be like, right? That isn't what the Athenians had in mind. They had in mind that everybody gets to express their self and their situation, or express it or have it expressed for them through representation. And so democracy is our mind. And not to put too fine a point on it. So I just want to start practicing democracy because I think that's about the only thing we can do at the moment until we get a chance in November to actually practice democracy.
Hmm.
So, as it is. So, just working with what comes up, what appears in the mind, whether it's, just perceptual stuff, or whether it's thoughts, whether it's emotions, just understanding that all of those are we, and everyone shares those things to a certain extent
Hmm.
or another. So that really there's nothing that doesn't fit. There's nothing that needs to be excluded, in our meditation, and which is a really nice way of explaining what meditation is. The Richard Rohr, I don't know if you know him. He's kind of one of the big mahafs in the Christian form of meditation called centering prayer. At any rate, his one of his books is called Everything Belongs, and so that's another way of giving that meditation instruction. So if you'd like, you could settle in, find a way of sitting. Way of sitting that lets you come in contact with the disposition of your body. So just noticing how much effort you're putting forth to be where you are. Maybe noticing if it's possible to give up to give up effort, to allow yourself to sit and be held. And so this gives us a sense of place, just as the breathing gives us a sense of time. And so awareness of this brings us into the here and now. And if you'd like, you could choose one of the anchors that we've been using for meditation. Feet, breath in the belly, breath in the chest, breath in the nose, sensation in the hands, a sense of hearing, sense of sound arriving at the inner ear and doing what it does. So just choosing an anchor, resting your attention there. 25% of your attention, maybe. Not a lot more, because then effort takes over. Not enough, not a lot less, or you slip the anchor and drift off. So just being anchored in the present moment and open as much as possible to what's here. Open to the vibrant democracy. Maybe it's your mind. Maybe it's bigger than that. And so since everything belongs, there can be a sense of welcoming what arrives. What's here, it gets a vote. Maybe a minority of one, but it gets a vote. And you're just aware of the relationship you have to your anchor. Tightening up if you need to. Letting go a bit if you need to. Just to be open to all of the possibilities. So this is this position of welcoming every opinion. So that essentially we hold all opinions and don't have an opinion. So sort of a highly populated way of non-judgmental being.
No, no. No, no, Lovey. No, no, Lovey. No, no.
So the simplest check-in is just checking on effort. So is there effort that you feel in the body beyond what's necessary to be anchored? Just aware of how it is. Might it be possible to allow whatever is being efforted at just to be there? part of the body politic. So just acknowledging, allowing dialogue. Not pushing anything out. Just remembering everything belongs, everything gets represented. And so if you'd like, not ending practice, but opening eyes and welcoming all that's there. And when you're ready, looking at the screen. How is it in your country?